Hello students. Today we looking the next question, that is the describe the active transport of minerals across the cell membrane. In previous video I talked on the passive transport. So the in plants required different nutrients, in that macronutrients and micronutrients. So for taking these nutrients, there is the uh, different uptake processes in cells. In that, one is the passive transport and second one is the active transport. So passive transport is nothing but there is the transfer from the higher concentration to the lower concentration without consuming the energy. But in case of active transport, there is mm, the transportation through the lower concentration to the higher concentration with consuming the energy in the form of ATP. So for discussing this uh, transport system, there are different theories are mentioned. For passive transport, there is the ion exchange and diffusion theory, and today's there is in the active transport. There are also gives two different theories for uh, clarifying the active transport in cell membrane. So move toward the active transport system. So it means the uptake of minerals or ions by expenditure of एनर्जी. यहाँ पे जो मिनरल्स और आयन अपटेक होता है, दैट कंज्यूमिंग द एनर्जी in the form of ATPs. So for proving this active transport, there are some examples or some evidences that shows this concept, that is active transport. If in the temperature will be decreases, then there will be decrease the metabolism and also decrease the rate of transport of minerals. If the oxygen level will be decreased, then this oxygen level will be also affected. This rate of metabolism which is also decreases, and the transportation of minerals are also decreases. Then if the metabolite inhibitors will be added or increases, then will be these inhibitors also affected. The metabolism will be reduced, or rate of transpiration are also decrease or reduce. So from this we can prove that these there are different factors which are affected the metabolism as well as the rate of transpirations or rate of transport of the mineral. So these plants in water solutions, rate of rate of respiration is less, but in the salt solution, that is mineral solution, the respiration rate will be increased. So in water condition, जो रेट ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन रेट है वो कम रहता है, लेकिन यदि हम साल्ट सॉल्यूशन लेंगे तो उसमें जो रेस्पिरेशन रेट है वो बढ़ जाता है. So for proving this active transport system, first concept, that is the carrier concept. So according to this concept, carrier concept, the cell membrane is impermeable to free ion, but the compounds as carrier present in the cell membrane, these carriers carries the to and fro of minerals across the cell membrane. तो कैरियर कंसेप्ट क्या है कि दिस कंसेप्ट मेंशन दैट जो सेल मेम्ब्रेन है, सेल मेम्ब्रेन इम्परमिएबल रहती है, बट वहाँ पे जो कैरियर्स प्रेजेंट रहते हैं, जो कि कैरियर्स है, कैरियर्स जो भी आयंस है, आयंस को एक जगह पे उठा के दूसरी जगह पे जाके, मतलब जो बाहर से वो अटैच करके इनर साइड्स में वो छोड़ देते हैं. तो जो पहले कंसेप्ट हमने क्या देखे थे कि जो मेम्ब्रेन है वो सेमी परमिएबल रहते, उससे कुछ जो भी मटेरियल रहता है वो जो आउटसाइड से इनसाइड में जा सकता है. लेकिन इस कैरियर कंसेप्ट में क्या बताया है कि जो मेम्ब्रेन है, मेम्ब्रेन इम्परमिएबल है, मतलब वहाँ से कुछ पार्टिकल्स कुछ जाता नहीं, लेकिन वहाँ पे कुछ ऐसे कैरियर्स प्रेजेंट है जो कैरियर्स कैरीज करते हैं, वहाँ जो भी मिनरल्स है मिनरल्स को कैरीज करते हैं और दूसरी जगह पे जाके छोड़ देते हैं. So look this process. In this process there is the outer surface. On the outer surface in the soil, that means the soil, in the soils the different ions is present, that is anions or cations. Then in cell membrane there is the carriers are present. To these carriers the ions or this carrier and ions complex will be made, and then in the inner surface these carriers or ions will be separated. So जो कैरियर को क्या होता है, कैरियर को सॉइल में जो भी आयंस है वो अटैच हो जाते हैं, फिर जो इनर सरफेस है इनर सरफेस पे जाके वो फ्री हो जाते हैं, मतलब बाहर से अंदर आके जो कैरियर है वो उसे छोड़ देता है. See this structure. In that carrier plus ion in presence of the ATPs, this ATPs is required for this process and they form the carrier ion complex. Then this carrier ion complex is again converted in carrier plus ion in presence of the ATPs. For supportive of this carrier concept, some points are mentioned. In that there is the isotropic exchange, that means the radioactive ions are radially absorbed from outer surface to the inner surface of the cell membrane. Then that means जो रेडियोएक्टिव जो भी आयंस रहते हैं, that are ions also absorbed by the cell membrane and they can be transfer it from outer surface to the inner surface. Then in the second there is the saturation effect. So that means even through more concentration of ion on outer side, the rate of transfer of ion across cell membrane remains same. It indicates saturation of carriers. तो यहाँ पे यदि आउटर सरफेस में आयन का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ज़्यादा है तभी जो कैरियर का जो रेट है वो रेट सेम रहता है, उसमें कोई भी मतलब यदि हाई कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है तो जो रेट है वो बढ़ जाना चाहिए, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं होता है, जो भी रेट है वो रेट सेम ही रेट रहता है. Then about the specificity, so selective ions are transferred, it indicates specificity of carriers. तो जो कैरियर्स मैकेनिज्म है और जो कैरियर्स है उसमें कुछ स्पेसिफिक माइक्रो एलिमेंट से वही ट्रांसपोर्ट हो सकते हैं जो बाकी के जो एलिमेंट्स है वो ट्रांसफर नहीं होते. सो these carriers will be specific for the some micronutrients. So this is strengthening or strengthening the concept of the carrier transport. Then second theory is the pump theory. For supporting the active transport, this theory was proposed, that is the pump theory. So pump theory. In pump theory, there is the cytochrome or cytochrome pump theory. So in plants, there are different cytochromes or particles are present which are playing the role of the transportation. So in the outside, there is the cytochrome A or cytochrome B are present, and they can play the role of membrane, and they can transport the particles from the soil to the cytoplasms. So this cytochrome present in the cell membrane, it works as a pump, and the cytochrome activity absorbs and intake the mineral science from the outside. Then these cytochromes make two of the ions and transfer it inside the cytoplasms by using the metabolic energy. But sometimes these cytochrome actively intake any minerals or ions from the cytoplasms. Cytochromes makes flow of the ions and transfer it outside the cell membrane to the soil by using the metabolic energy. So in the cytochrome pump theory में क्या होता है, जो प्लांट्स में जो सेल मेम्ब्रेन में जो भी साइटोक्रोम्स प्रेजेंट रहते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल cytochrome A and cytochrome B, these cytochromes are plays the role of pump. That means by consuming the energy, they can absorb the mineral from the soil and it transfer to the inner side or in the cytoplasms. So objectives of these theories are it consider transfer of any negative ions, or it not explain the transfer of positive ions. It not explain the selective uptake of the ions. So this pump theory only carries the negative ions. They not carry the positive ions or some selective ions. So this is the objective of this or defects of this theory. That is this cytochrome work as a pump, and they can transfer the minerals, but they can only transfer the negative ion, negatively charged ions or micronutrients. They can't transfer the positive ions, positive ion minerals or the selective ions. Then second theory about this pump theory, that is the protein lecithin theory. So in this protein lecithin theory, there is the on the outside site of negative ions and site of positive ions. In that, There is a protein lecithin has a site of negative ions and site of positive ions. By expenditure of energy, the lecithin joins with the positive and negative ions. It carries the ions up to inside the cell membrane. Then, near the inner side of cell wall, lecithin degenerates after liberation of those nutrients. Thus, it helps in transfer of minerals from outside to the inner sides of membrane, and it requires the expenditure of energy. So this lecithin undergoes deformation during the liberation of minerals. Uh, there is the lecithin again undergoes restriction. It takes next ion positive and negative from inner side by expenditure of energy, and it transfers these ions to outside. Thus, lecithin works as carrier proteins pump. It influx as well as outflux minerals, so called as pump theory. तो दिस प्रोटीन लेसिथिन थ्योरी में क्या बताया है कि जो प्रोटीन लेसिथिन है, लेसिथिन कंपाउंड को लेसिथिन that is the protein lecithin is a site of negative as well as positive ion pump. So this protein lecithin will be lecithin joined with the positive and negative ions, and they can carries these ions from from outer side to the inner side as well as inner side to the outer side. That's why they should be influx as well as outflux of minerals, and that's why they are called the pump theory. You have to see in this figure, in that there is the जो भी आयंस है दिस that is positive and negative ions, those are joined with this lecithin. After the transport of these ions, these lecithin will be degenerates. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन होने के बाद जो भी लेसिथिन है, लेसिथिन विल बी डिकम्पोज हो जाता है. देन अगेन फॉर नेक्स्ट मिनरल दे अगेन रिफॉर्म and again worked for joining these ions. They should be transport to the inner side. They will be degenerate. Then again it will be reformed, and again they work for joining the ions, and they should be transported it from outer side to the inner side, and also inner side to the outside. So these protein lecithin should be worked as a pump. So this is the active transport. So in this way also there is the requirement of energy. So in the active transport, first of all I talk about the different nutrients which are required for the plant. Then there is the two mineral uptake processes, that is passive transport and active transport. So today's focus on this active transport. In this active transport there is the uptake of minerals by consuming the ATPs. In that there is the different factors which are affecting the metabolism or rate of transpiration, for example temperature, oxygen, and some metabolites inhibitors. But in the plants water solution having the less respiration, and in the salt solution there will be higher respiration rates. So for proving this active transport, they mention the two theories, that is, one is the carrier concept or carrier theories, and second one is the pump theory. In carrier, there is the cells will be impermeable, but some compounds play the role as a carrier, and they can transport or carries the to and fro of the minerals through the cell membrane. So in that, there is the carrier and ions forms the carrier ion complex, and then they will be transfer from outside to the inner side, and they become the carrier and ion separated by consuming the ATPs. For proving this theories, there are some also supportive concept like isotropic exchange, in that some radioactive ions are also transferred from this uh, by this carrier concept. Some saturation effects are also seen in this uh, theory. Due to this saturation, the rate of transportation are not affected. Then in this specificity, some selective ions are only transferred by this uh, membrane through these carriers. Then in active transport, there is the second theory, the pump theory. In pump theory, there are again two theories are mentioned. First one is the cytochrome pump theory. So in cytochrome pump theory, there is the two different cytochromes, that means cytochrome A and cytochrome B, which are worked as a pump, and they can transfer the minerals from soil to the cytoplasm. But the defect of this system, that is, the only negative ions are transferred from this pump. There is the no chance or no transport the positive ions as well as the selective ions uptakes. Then in protein lecithin theory, in that the protein lecithin is worked as a pump. They can be join the positive as well as the negative ions, and they can transport these ions to the outer side, to the inner sides of the cytoplasm. But by consuming the ATPs, these lecithin will be transport the different positive as well as negative ions from outside to the inner side, but it will be also transport the ions from inner side to the outside. That's why they should be influx as well as outflux of the minerals are happen in this case. In this theory, the lecithin is work as a pump. So in this way, there is the active transport of the minerals are takes place in the plant system.